Hi Gemini, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of February 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I want to remind you, as always, general monthly reads, so just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't, all right? I did receive an overall message for you for the month in regards to the subject of money and career, and that message was golden opportunities arise, manifesting it all. Golden opportunities arise, manifesting it all. So let's aim on down and pull some cards. All right, we're going to begin by pulling the overall messages, the beginning messages from the Soul's Journey deck. For my beautiful Geminis to begin this monthly read for February 2022, money and career. Wow, bear with me. Might be feeling a bit on edge recently or this month for whatever reason. For Gemini. Wow, that's a lot. Underlining focus, interesting, on surrendering to the success that you deserve, that you desire, that is meant for you and only you. All right? But we're going to put these back because you need to have courage to understand what needs to change moving forward, or just what opportunity you need to embrace in order to see the success come to be that you deserve. Okay? We put these in the right spot. So with the color purple over here, we're going to begin with these. Focus on you being a royal individual, okay? Bringing back that feeling of push to put your crown back on. All the meanwhile throughout the month of February, being pushed to discipline oneself, remember how spiritually connected you are. To understand that you need to discipline yourself if you're working from home to get done what you need to, is well, you need to allow for yourself to discipline your mind when it comes to what you're moving towards, what you're embracing, and what you're leaving behind at this time, that you can accomplish what you set your mind to, okay? To believe in yourself. Indecision. Feeling a bit indecisive when opportunities do arise, when you feel as if a lot is coming at you, a lot of is demanded of you, and you sort of at times do need to think on your feet, feeling a bit timed, rushed, the feeling in the air, or just people kind of putting that pressure upon you to figure it out, to decide this and that on the spot, or just within a day or two, and you being like, okay, I'm feeling a bit indecisive. I don't feel like this is a light decision. But all the meanwhile, if you look within, if you trust in intuition, separate yourself from the pressures, the feeling in the air, and just other people's opinions and judgments, you'll find yourself knowing exactly how to move forward. There is a golden opportunity, if not multiple golden opportunities for you arising this month, going back to the overall message. And it's you manifesting those coming in. So don't stress when it's time for you to decide. But there is a true focus on your health in one way, shape, or form. How healthy do you feel in your quest, on your quest to achieve all you have your mind set on, right? To complete, to fulfill certain goals. Focus on your health as well when it comes to certain routines. Are you working out enough? Are you consuming the right foods and drinks? Are you consuming too much of things? Do you have a healthy relationship with money? Okay. Taking care of oneself as well as self-care. A huge focus on multiple different forms of health for you. Okay. Fear. There's a level of fear that will come to be, I feel like, more towards the end of the month, where you fear what lies ahead, or just you fear sort of falling flat in one way, shape, or form, or somebody falling through. Does that make sense? An opportunity falling through. And I feel as if you'll be pushed to release that fear and replace it with confidence and just a level of optimism, because what's guided towards you, what you're manifesting at this time, as long as you choose to move forward with it, it's meant for you. It's meant to succeed. Nobody and nothing can get in the way of a divinely guided, successful opportunity that's meant for you. But there is also a focus on a friendship. I feel like for some of you, this opportunity, or one of the opportunities, will come through a friendship. Or you might find that you meet a new friend or multiple new friends within a work environment or through your work. You're attracting a lot of new healthy energies where you might find that you're leaving other ones behind as a result. Okay? Let's pull the main part of the reading from the Light Seers Tarot deck. For my lovely Geminis to continue for February. Okay, just reversing them. Bear with me. What else do we have for Gemini? And we're going to pull the last one right from the top of the deck. I just heard let's relax, you got this, okay? With the Magician and the Knight of Wands, feeling like you are just trying to do things in your own way, trying to keep that passion alive, that fire alive within you, as with the Magician, hit it right on the money right there. Key wording, you are manifesting all you desire, manifesting these opportunities, or for some of you, one big opportunity where others will sort of unravel from it, transpire because of it. You know, it's like a trickling effect as the months move on, go on, and I feel like you just are reminded that the possibilities are endless for you at this time. To believe in the fact that as a Gemini, you're meant to succeed. There's an interesting reason that I put this friendship, the manifestation card, the Magician card on top of the friendship card. I feel like, again, you're manifesting a lot of new friendships, connections, and for some of you, networking connections as well, beneficial down the line. That was weird wording. Page of Swords to begin the 6 cards. Wow, gaining a lot of knowledge to begin the month, understanding one's situation more so, getting a better understanding, download-wise, from the universe, from spirit, on what needs to be left behind, what needs to be embraced moving forward, and what's about to come in. Okay? I do feel like for some of you, you're learning more about what you want to move towards, even if that doesn't end up being exactly what you embrace fully. Let's see what else we have for this. With the Sun card, it just feels like you need to discipline oneself when it comes to your own mind, keeping things happy when it comes to all the decisions you have to make, finding that you have a lot of options to choose from moving forward. I'm just hearing now some Gemini starts off the month with, it could have happened towards the end of January, where you have 7 options to choose from. Now that is a lot, okay? And it feels quite exact to go with the meaning of this card, but it's true. And not all of them are going to work for you, and you'll know that right off the bat. There's a very deceiving energy offering you an opportunity moving forward, or that did recently. Let it go. There's so many opportunities that you're manifesting and are coming towards you that you just will know when it's when the opportunities are right for you. Trust your intuition. It just feels like you are just trying to decide a lot, maybe doing a lot of online shopping as well to begin the month, figuring things out, just deciding in your own mind. Don't feel rushed. It feels like, especially at the beginning of the month, these options, these choices, these decisions aren't timed. You may be sort of viewing them in that manner, you know, is a kind of, I need to decide quicker, but that's your own pressure you're putting on your own shoulders. Okay. The Hierophant and the Nine of Swords. So this is the second Nine of Swords. We'll discuss this one in the second half of the month. But the number 99 coming out, and I just feel like you, with the Devil card, are stressed, you're overthinking, you're overworked all the meanwhile, and some of you, this new opportunity will give you a chance to have a healthier work schedule and lifestyle. With the Hierophant card, change that is needed. A push to adjust your mindset, a very Hangsman vibe coming through, and a need to understand that all will work out, right? To not overthink, it's like, don't feel rushed to decide this and that moving forward. For some, you know, you will have to think on your feet. But all the meanwhile, don't extend the decision process so much to the point where you overthink all the meanwhile. Find a nice balance between the two, okay? I need to work on one's habits in order to make the process of choosing what's right for you, changing what's right for you in a more simplistic manner, okay? I'm just hearing now, you know, within, so just don't fight that intuition, that gut feeling, and just move forward with what feels intuitively perfect for who you're becoming, the lifestyle that you want to live. All right. 6 of Pentacles. This is truly that one big opportunity that stands out from the rest. Let's see what this is all about. It's a healthy opportunity for you, a chance to improve your health as well. The Page of Swords again. Learning more about an opportunity that was presented to you previously for some of you Geminis, but for the majority of you, this is an opportunity, if not 3 of them, coming in to wrap up the first half of the month to improve your situation. It could be an opportunity to expand your business. It could be an opportunity to start a new business, or it could be just a whole new job or promotion within the same company. However it works for you, you're going to end up living a healthier lifestyle because of this, whether it gives you more time to work out and take care of oneself, or just maybe work from home if you don't already, or just a schedule that isn't feeling so demanding and draining and just not right for you in a lot of ways, all right? But it does feel like you want to take a step back, and you might be pushed to take a step back to figure out what's right for you, especially if you're receiving over the span of time in the first half of the month, more than one opportunity to consider. Sometimes it's easier to have one choice, one option, but I feel as if you deep down want these options to choose from, knowing that not everything that comes towards you is going to be perfect for you moving forward. But I do feel like you're manifesting a happily ever after, a future that you deserve, a healthy situation. Some of you, it feels like you're going to involve a connection, a loved one in this business you're beginning or moving towards, or in your work in one way, shape, or form. You might consider their opinion. For some of you, you're attracting, this is coming through now more as friends, healthy connections to bounce back and forth with, to learn from, to inspire each other. Okay. We're moving on to the Nine of Swords, again, the second one, to begin the second half of the month, where we have the Chariot. Feeling stressed and a bit depleted, feeling like your sleep isn't 100% at this point, or hasn't been for the entire month up until this point, but for whatever reason feeling motivated, or just feeling like you can't hop off that chariot, or feeling like you just need to get it together and get back on that chariot in one way, shape, or form, feeling a bit emotional, very much in touch with your feminine side, but being aligned with the indecision. It's this push to sort of, you might be staying up late at night trying to figure this out for yourself, okay? Feeling a bit indecisive as to which option to choose. You'll figure it out, okay? There's a need to simplify your thought process at this point. As you do get downloads and learn more, and maybe even research some of these options and decisions. I see someone researching companies and just trying to figure out which is a good fit for you when it comes to their overall morals and values, okay? Which I feel like is definitely important. You want to know exactly what you're getting into, but you also don't want to stress yourself out all the meanwhile. A push to just go after which one feels right for you. Over consuming, over analyzing, and intaking too much information is going to once again overcomplicate things for you, okay? And we have the Three of Wands, and it feels like you're ready to go, but then you overcomplicate it, or you're just pushed to figure out one last detail to the point where you're like, okay, damn, I got it. I know which one to go with, or I know which opportunities to choose from, okay, or to move forward with in general. Page of Wands. I just heard anxiety sets in, and I feel like for some of you, it's you kind of getting a little bit anxious when it comes to that new beginning, or just all the work that you have to accomplish. Maybe trying to balance out two different career opportunities at this time, whether they're the new ones or it's what you've been working towards all the meanwhile. It just feels like you're overworked, being aligned with the Devil card, feeling a bit emotional. And I do want to remind you that at this point that's part of why you're instilling or wrapping yourself up with moving forward a healthier work opportunity in one way, shape, or form. For some of you, I do feel like all the meanwhile, you could even find that you're gaining an opportunity or two when it comes to your career. And then all the meanwhile, financial investment is being replaced or will be replaced moving forward with something healthier, like a living situation or something of the sort. Okay. So it's just a lot it just feels like your world is being thrown up in the air and shuffled around and will be put back into place in a beautiful manner. All right. A push to take a leap of faith and to do it in a grounded manner, in a grounded way, with the Nine of Wands feeling just very depleted at this point. Not feeling like you have a chance to breathe or a break between chapters, if you will. But with the Three of Pentacles, you make your way to wrap up the month, and you're being noticed. People are noticing these opportunities coming in, noticing the changes. There's a push to empower oneself towards the end of the month, as you do feel a bit fearful in one way, shape, or form. And I do feel the need to remind you your anxiety that you are receiving in the second half in general is an illusion, okay? It's not reality. But with the devil, again, I just feel like you're overthinking. You know, it feels like people are noticing you as a very overworked individual, but I do feel like there is a focus on people noticing this happily ever after coming to be for you, and people being like, well, there's no reason for us to second guess that they deserve it, that Gemini has earned this, because you are very much viewed as somebody who just uh, go, you know, goes completely 24/7, or just doesn't give up. Okay, horrible wording, but it's the anxious feeling I'm picking up on, the little bit of a struggle that you will wrap up the month with, wanting to sort of spend time alone, or just feeling as if you have to guide the way for yourself. A very similar lonely kind of feeling came through in Aquarius at the end. You might find that you just benefit from your alone time in a lot of ways to wrap up the month. Okay, being pushed to dig for the inner strength to remember how strong you are all the meanwhile, and that you're meant to accept and embrace what opportunity. I feel like for the majority of the opportunities, once again, that are coming into your life. Okay, you freaking manifested them. All right. So with that said and done, I feel like you're going to have a life, excuse me, maybe even a love life, a life moving forward that you love more so than what you've dealt with up until this point. To finish up with a small making magic card or two for Gemini. Goddess, healing feminine energy. Absolutely. And then we also have triple spiral about listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life lessons. Definitely comes with a bit of a whirlwind you've been dealing with and all the choices and changes coming to be. But then we also have star, which is all about good luck and serendipity, as well as healing once again, keeping that hope alive. Triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Wow, we got a lot for you. And then we also have power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. Wow, struggle. Bear with me. And to finish this up, we have wishes come true, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Boom, Gemini. It's going to be a very busy, very powerful month for you. Okay? Life changing to say the least. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have the most amazing February, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.